Is your Amazon business struggling despite your best efforts and investment in PPC? Let's see what you can do better. Hi, I'm Juana. I'm head of Amazon at Trivium, and in this video, I will show you a step-by-step auditing strategy that we utilize, which will allow you to better understand what you need to do in order to optimize your conversion rate. In this video, I will show you how to understand your customer persona, conduct an accurate market research, and build a better and stronger campaign structure. Now, let's talk about how you audit your audience, understand your product strengths, and match your product with your buyers in the most effective way. And all this even before building your PPC campaign structure and goals. Number one, understanding your shoppers. Understanding your shoppers is key when it comes to optimizing your listings for the best conversion rate. Who buys your product, why they buy the product, will allow you to create media assets that talk directly to your shoppers and engage with them. This will give you the opportunity to optimize your conversion rate and improve it for the best return. How do you do this? Easy. Remember that nobody knows your product better than you do. So pull a list of all your benefits and ingredients and features and make sure to start preparing a listing of all the strengths that you need to showcase on your list. Think about how you build the product, why you build the product, who you build the product for, and what are the issues that your product is going to solve for your buyers. You can utilize the demographics section in the brand analytics to pull more insights about your shoppers. Things like age, income, and even education will be all available for you. Number two, market comparison and positioning. Keep in mind that not all your competitors are going to have the same exact product as you do or the same audience. Always filter and compare yourself to competitors that sell products that are relevant and similar to yours in terms of the quality, in terms of the pricing, and in terms of the benefits and features that it has. Analyzing their listing, like the title, the images, the A+, and the brand story, aligning with their positioning in order to understand how your buyers are going to react to the media assets. Take a step further and analyze also the rating and the reviews on your competitors. Pulling information like what your shoppers like or don't like about the product will give you an insight of what you need to showcase on the listing. Make sure that you utilize those informations in order to craft a strategy that will talk to your shoppers and underline why your product is better than your competitors. At all times, keep in mind that clearly assessing the expectations of the product is key and will not only give you a better conversion rate, but having a clear expectation on what your shopper expects from the product will allow you to reduce returns and even avoid bad reviews. Pull a list of all the benefits, the strengths, and all the key points of difference from your product in comparison to your competitors and showcase them in the best possible way throughout the listing. Utilize call to actions in your listing on the images, in the brand story, and in the A+, assuring that all these informations are clear and you put your best foot forward at all times. This will allow you to showcase the difference between your product and your competitors, showcasing why your product is better than theirs. Number three, goal alignment and campaign structure. Now that you have all that information about your product and your competitors, now that you have a better understanding of what your shoppers prefer and about your competitors, and you already have a strategy on how to differentiate yourself from them, it's time for you to clearly set your goals and build a campaign structure that is going to align with that. Let's talk about realistically setting goals and expectations so that can reflect in a very accurate campaign structure. Whenever you talk about setting expectations and goals, you need to make sure that you start from scratch, either scaling or optimizing. Choose the right strategy for you and make sure you don't do the mistake of combining them both, because you will fail miserably. It's either you go for scaling, in which you want more real estate, more visibility, and therefore you are more aggressive, and then switching to a strategy that talks about profit margin, and of course ROAS and true ROAS. At all times, make sure that you create a balance between visibility and profit that better aligns with your expectations and goals in that specific moment. Realistically setting goals. Setting realistic targets will allow you to craft a strategy with a step-by-step plan to actually hit them. Choose the right keywords that you want to rank on, and make sure you are aware of the cost, the volume, and all the details around you getting visibility on a specific target. Key factors like relevancy is going to make the difference at all times. So keep in mind that whenever you choose a ranking strategy, relevancy for the term, as long as the search volume and the cost for every click is going to be taken into consideration. Remembering that high search volume doesn't necessarily translate in the best conversion rate or profitability for you long term. So choose your keywords wisely and plan a ranking strategy that will fit your budget and needs. Clean campaign structure. At all times, it is very important for you to have a very clean campaign structure, which will allow you to better optimize and micromanage, avoiding wasted ad spend and bleeders. Again, targeting relevant searches will allow you to control your conversion rate, which will translate in a better click-through rate and conversion rate for your campaigns. When it comes to best practices, it's very simple. Keep in mind that you always need to have one ad group for each campaign, one match type, and always split branded terminology to general terminology, product targeting to category targeting, in order to have better insights and a grasp on your optimization. Remember, no matter what your category or niche is, having a very well optimized listing that talks directly to your shopper's needs is going to assure you optimal results when it comes to your PPC efforts. Research, implement, analyze, and repeat. These simple steps are going to assure you the best results out of your PPC efforts. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button below and let me know in the comments what other videos you would like me to make. I will read and respond to all of your comments.